Hi, Steve Lackmeyer here with another edition of OKC Central. We have been taking a trip back in time through the Cellar restaurant, and today we're with Chuck Ainsworth. Chuck,
hi, Steve.
For joining us.
Well, it's nice to be with you today.
Chuck, you know, it's probably an understatement to say you're the leasing agent for this space. I mean, you're a true friend of the Hightower family. Tell us a little bit about the history of this restaurant in terms of when it closed, what was going on in this neighborhood that the restaurant was no longer viable?
Well, this building, like many other buildings downtown, regrettably was caught in the oil bust, and downtown was largely dying, and people were moving to the suburbs. And so after almost 30 years of being in operation, this building, this restaurant, was caught in that same situation.
There's still a lot of the restaurant still in place, and you've been trying to get folks interested in it, haven't you?
Absolutely. The Hightower building is located in a spot downtown right across from the new Devon Tower, and absolutely right in the middle of the MAPS projects, the Oklahoma City Museum of Art, and the music venues down here. And so we have shown this space to a lot of people, but we think the time has come to resurrect, in fact, what was a legendary eating establishment in Oklahoma City.
I guess Devon Tower has got to be a big selling point at this point, for this.
Well, absolutely. I think Devon Tower changes the center of gravity downtown somewhat, and the Hightower building, and thankfully the concept of that property is not to provide all the services, the restaurants, the retail, but to allow other people in the area to participate in that process.
The level of finish in this space, you don't see a lot of this. I mean, we're standing in what was the foyer, a lobby area, and it's marble floor. Tell us about the finish.
Well, the beauty of the Cellar restaurant at this point in time is that at the point it was put in, money was really not a consideration. It was more about what do we need to do to make this place the absolute most special place in Oklahoma City? And so the infrastructure, the stainless steel, the marble, as they say, they don't build them like this anymore. It's an opportunity for someone to come in and open a restaurant at a fraction of the price it would cost to go open a restaurant in another area because of all the infrastructure that's already here.
And if someone wanted to open a restaurant here, could they use the Cellar name?
Well, now I haven't talked to the Hightower family about that, but I'm assuming we could work something out. I think that enough people remember the Cellar in Oklahoma City that it would be a fairly easy marketing job for someone to resurrect this. I always said the Cellar restaurant's like an old rock star that just hadn't made a record in a while. I think that once that news was out, this place would be back up and running in another part of what's going on, vibrant part of what's going on in downtown Oklahoma City.
Chuck, thanks so much for joining us. For all your latest downtown development news, visit my blog, OKC Central. For all your latest news, weather, sports, and business news, go to News OK. And for restaurant listings, festivities, reviews, WIMGO.